And welcome back to the 2019 Beer City Open here. We actually have the women's pro doubles upper bracket final about to start here. And it's going to be, we have Andrea Koop, Irina Terashenko against Simone Jardim and Corinne Carr. But we have a couple guest commentators here with us. As always, we got Webby over there. How you doing, man?
Hello there.
And Gizmo Hall decided to join us. What's up, man?
Yo, bruh. What's going on, fellas?
Got a good little team here, and we are in action.
Yeah, so looks like Corinne Carr jumped out with that two-handed backhand. I promise you that there will not be any shortage of two-handed backhands in this match, because all four of these women are well equipped with that shot in their arsenal. Oh, yeah. Man, can't put those balls up that high.
No,
that's
you
for
can't.
Sure. That's for sure. Who do you guys got this match, if you had to take a pick?
Man, it's a tough call. Tough call. I mean, both teams are incredibly strong.
Yeah, they, I mean. No.
Wow.
No.
Yep.
I mean, any of these women, you put that ball that high, they're going to crush them. And when you put that ball that high, it doesn't mean that the point is over. It just means you got to switch from offense to defense. I mean, lightning quick, you know? There's a lot of people who will, once they see the ball up high, they're just like, oh, crap, that's it. No, it's not it. You just got to stay in the game.
It's not over.
Oh, that's a nice cross-court overhand.
I mean, that shot from Andrea is unbelievable.
I mean, she followed it up all the way, waited on it, and then came down but went cross-court, When the ball's that high, they can pretty much put the ball over the entire court. So it leaves the defender in a kind of a guessing game.
Oof. Wow.
Man, some very fast hands all around there.
Yes. Yeah, Andrea Koop is a new name coming onto the pickleball scene, and I'll tell you what, she is coming on strong.
Yeah, absolutely. We've known Andrea for a while now, and my God, man, she's just crushing the scene right now.
Dude,
yeah, she is.
Yeah.
Didn't she play at UCLA for 4 years or something like that?
Oh, yeah.
Phenomenal.
Not only is she an incredible player, she's also an incredible tournament director.
Yes.
Social director, all around just pretty amazing person.
It's been a phenomenal weekend all weekend. I mean, all the provisions that her and her team have put into place, second to none,
Oh, yeah, top notch.
Not running
Excellent.
behind, plenty of courts, plenty of warm-up courts, water, I mean, Jimmy John's, Perrin Brewing. I mean, I could go on and on.
Yeah.
It's once you get backed up off that line, it's tough. Once they start working you back, it's tough to get back up there. They're not going to just give you that free real estate.
Yeah.
They're going to hit it at your feet and keep backing you up until you put up a ball high enough for them to do something with. Oh, Irina's sitting on that two-handed backhand and pulls it just wide.
Just a little wide. Yeah. From this angle, sometimes it's hard to see those shots.
It is.
Yeah, little long there, huh?
Did you see the third shot that Simone just took?
Mm-hmm.
So that was, fully on Corinne's side. I'm sure Corinne is more than happy to take it, but that's great player communication for Simone to say, look at it, there it is again. She slid over and took that third ball. You can't get mad at that. You just got to trust your teammate.
Oh yeah,
both play into their strengths.
Exactly. I guess Serena got called on a fault, and she's saying she wants to see the video footage. That she doesn't believe she was in it.
Yeah, she's pretty adamant about it right now.
Yeah, but I mean, Don Stanley, he's one of the greatest refs that that we've seen, and he, look at him smiling. They're going back and forth. It's light, but again, he's the ref. He calls it, and his call stands.
That's how it is. Yeah.
And for those just tuning in, we got our good buddy Gizmo here with us.
What's going on? Oh, Simone wanted to take that ball out of the air on the run, and then at the last second she pulled off of it, which was a great decision, which is the right decision, but she just didn't have enough to get it over. Great hustle by Simone. Stacking going on between Tereshchenko and Coop. Little backhand to backhand cross court. And Arena went forehand and just couldn't get it over.
Simone could stay in that all day long.
Oh man, that's her wheelhouse. You know, she just sets up low. Oh, that's a. Did they call that in or out?
Hard to tell from the side.
Yeah, I couldn't quite tell.
So they got it.
I'm gonna say in. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Wow.
it was in.
Good call. Good ball.
Very close.
Great shot.
Good reset by Andrea.
Wow.
Jeez.
Wow. Got to shoot out early.
Yeah.
3-4-1.
Pretty strong breeze just picked up.
Yeah, it did.
Out of nowhere, yeah.
Well, I've noticed all weekend, we've had some wind, some days stronger than others. I mean, you can see the wind thing blowing. Like I said, it just definitely picked up. They do have some wind nets, which is have worked well all weekend. Good leave by Arena. Corinne a little anxious on that one and rips it just deep.
Yep. Yeah, these windscreens definitely do help. At least keep the balls when they're head level good. But sometimes you pop them up, and that wind can carry them.
And I've noticed that the wind hasn't been blown out of any steady direction. It's kind of been whirling all weekend.
Yes.
Is that how y'all roll in Michigan?
Apparently, yeah, I guess.
Arena thinks it just wide. So it looks like Simone and Corinne are doing some switching on the returns. And they're staying as well. So like that time she stayed, but you'll see at the higher level, it'll just give your opponents a different look. If they've keyed in on something, or you're trying to keep them on their toes, guessing. You maybe mix in some stacking, either half stacking or full stacking, or a switch after a return of serve. Because then they have to guess: are they going to switch? Like if they want to hit it to a certain player. And if you switch without them knowing it, then they're not going to get that ball, and it kind of throws their whole game plan off.
Good strategy.
Especially if they're trying to isolate a player. Oh, she was sitting on that two-hand backhand. Yeah, I don't think this one's going to be a runaway at all. I think it's going to come down to the wire.
Oh, yeah.
For sure. Straight shootout. Ugh. Look at reset. Look at those soft hands. Oh. The body bag. Early. But Simone being the sportswoman she is, she throws her hands up and says, I'm sorry. Not sorry that I hit you, but sorry that I hit you.
Right.
Sorry that you got hit.
Yeah.
Sorry, not sorry.
Exactly. My thing is, if I get hit with a ball, I just, somebody says sorry. I say, you're not sorry. I said, it's a lesson learned. I should have had my paddle up.
Yep.
Sometimes some lessons are harder to learn than others.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's why when you're learning pickleball, the best thing you can do is play against a better opponent, because you'll get punished very quick for popping that ball up.
Yes, indeed. It's the only way to get better.
Yep.
Oh, that's high. Ooh, it's a generous call. Oh, nice drop. Yeah.
Great play.
So with that ball, Corinne was playing defense. She was hitting the ball high. She wasn't in a rush to get to the line. and Arena was, kept powering the ball, she noticed that Corinne was back on the backs of her feet on the back baseline, and it would be very tough for her to get all the way to the front if she was to drop it. Great strategy. There it is again. Corinne sitting there, letting Simone come over and play. It's almost like a mixed doubles, But again, not to take anything away from Corinne, that's just the dynamic of their team.
Playing to their strengths.
That's it.
Yep.
That's it. Reset. Oh, that's too good.
Yeah.
That is too good. Arena loves to go for Ernie's, and when she went for that Ernie, it wasn't a winner Ernie. It was a setup. And when she did, Andrea Koop slid over because she knew Arena was out of position. She knew she had to hold down the court for at least one shot until Arena got back. And when she did, she had the right positioning to put that ball cross court for the winner. Oh,
A little
just
wide.
Out.
Yeah. Those hurt a little bit.
Yeah, they don't feel good. I can tell you that. It's high. Aye.
Wow.
Man.
Fed the beast.
No. So other than the third shot drop, they say it's the most important shot in the game. What other shot would you two say that is pretty important to have in your arsenal?
I mean, I've been really understanding lately just how super important deep serve, deep return is.
Yeah.
And just those two things right there. If you can consistently get a deep serve, consistently get a deep return, you're really just putting your team in favor for trying to set up for the point.
Yeah.
You're giving yourself the best.
Exactly.
options. Yeah.
Exactly. What about you, Webby?
Yeah, I agree with
Deep
that.
serve, deep return.
Yeah.
After this point, I'll give you my answer.
Yeah.
All
yes.
right.
We all want to hear yours too. God, they just rip that ball,
it's-
man. Oh,
Their two-handed backhand is more powerful than my forehand. I promise you.
Oh,
That is no
yeah.
joke.
100%. It's incredible.
So what would you say your answer is?
I would say the half volley.
okay.
Like digging the ball up, whether you're in transition, whether you're in trouble and like that right there, that allowed Corinne to take it from mid-court and take that extra step all the way to the kitchen line.
Yeah.
And that's a good
Great
ball
play.
right there.
Good ball.
And the half volley or when you're having to dig it out is what I call it. Like you can use it at different places on the court. If they hit a deep ball and you're having to back up off the back baseline, you may have to dig it out there. If you hit a high ball and you're expecting them to kill it, like Rob Cassidy does, he settles down and digs it out.
Nice.
It's a great shot.
Yeah. You know what else is great?
Dun, dun, dun.
What?
Sponsors.
Yes, we love sponsors. We have a timeout here at 10:05, so let's talk about a couple sponsors. Let's talk first about Perrin Brewing, toasting fine craft beers to Beer City, USA since 2012. Make sure you visit the Perrin Brewing Beer Garden, and I have been trying for the last half hour to make my way over here, but there's just too much good pickleball, Rob, but
Yeah.
I promise you I'll be there.
There's too many great matches. Like every time I try to go to the tent,
That's right.
I get stopped by 2 or 3 different matches I want to watch.
Yes, but I will make it there eventually, and I will be spending a lot of time there as I have all this weekend.
Yes. 10-5. Okay. So Jardim and Carr kind of jumped out a little bit. Watch for the switch between Arena and Coop on this one.
Good call.
Oh, that's good. That's
A little
just
wide.
too-
Yep.
That's tough.
Yep.
That's tough. They were both still on the back baseline. I mean, I know it was just a miscalculation by Simone because I'm sure she can do that shot in her sleep.
Sure.
Had she had just touched the ball just ever so slightly, I don't know that they would have been able to come up to the line to get that.
It's a game of fractions. Fractions are a game of inches, right? Fractions
Yes,
of an inch.
indeed. ball.
Oh,
Oh, and it lands in.
yep. That's
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Those are the worst. The ones, you always teach yourself to have control over hitting out balls, and, they say chest high, let it fly, or, whatever saying you may have. But when you let it go and it drops in, I mean, it's just, you cringe.
it. Yep.
Yeah.
It hurts.
It does, and that's a hard lesson, right? Because when you first start off in the game, you think you should get every ball, right?
Just got to hit it.
Yeah,
Gotta hit
I
it.
gotta hit it. Oh, look at me! And then you kind of go through this transition where you start to learn to let out balls stay out or go out.
Yeah.
But when they land in, sometimes you're like, ah, gosh,
Yeah,
I
you
could
know,
have hit that.
Right.
I call that paying taxes.
Yeah,
It's just
Yep.
it is what it is, because I'm gonna let more out balls go
Sure.
than ones that are gonna just drop in. It is what it is.
Absolutely.
Everybody's pay their taxes, pay their dues, move on. Because again, I'd rather not hit them than hit them.
Yep.
But yeah, so 11-1, or I'm sorry, 11-5. Carr and Jardim. So they're going to take 2 minutes and switch sides, and they're going to go for game 2. And again, this is the winners bracket final at the 2019 Grand Rapids Beer City Open.
That's right.
Yes. Such a great tournament. I love this event.
Yes.
It's the second annual. It's the second time Eddie and I have been here.
Yeah.
It was awesome last year. It is bigger and better this year, and I feel like it's even going to get bigger and better next year.
I mean, it can only grow up from here.
Yeah.
They're just going to need to find more land to put courts up.
Yeah, seriously. Like it's
The Manford is
every
crazy.
court is jam packed,
Yeah.
and it's incredible. It's amazing. I love it.
Yes.
And a little birdie told me that there are already more improvements in the works for next year.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, one thing that I really, really love, there's two things that I'm going to hit on while they're figuring out what they're figuring out on the court. One is anybody who medals in this weekend's tournament automatically gets early registration for next year's tournament. I mean, this year the tournament sold out in 36 hours.
That's
It filled
crazy.
up.
Yeah,
So
it's amazing how fast it filled up, but I totally understand why.
Yeah, and next year it's not going to even take 36. I can promise you that.
Oh,
No.
yeah.
No, it won't.
So definitely get this on your calendar.
We'll be here.
I'll be here, and
All
I'm
right.
bringing friends.
for
All
sure.
right, there we go.
Nice. The more the merrier. That's what I like to say.
Yes.
Yeah.
God.
That two-handed backhand.
Simone just seems so comfortable in that position. Just, on the defense, a little bit off the baseline, in that
Yeah.
ready position.
Yeah.
And it's incredible to watch her.
Oh, it's a good reset. Good. Oh, and they got the point too.
Yeah, they did.
Man, you lay it out you lay it all out on the court. Anything for the love of the game.
Yep. Sometimes it pays off.
There you go, and they were rewarded there. Great hustle by Arena. That's a good.
What's the call?
Don't know. We'll hear. It was 0-1-1, so we'll see what they say after this.
Yep.
No, they called it out.
Yep.
I think that one could have gone either way. But the thing, at this level, the sportsmanship. I mean, I believe that a lot of players have this mentality. If a ball is like super too close to call, like they're not going to call
Yep.
it out.
Yeah.
And my personal belief is, over the course of a game, close balls will work themselves out. Like that's just what it is. If I can't 100% call it out, my conscience won't let me call it out.
Right.
Right. Oh, yeah. Same here.
I've even had to overturn a partner before, and they're looking
Yeah.
at me like, "What are you doing?" I'm just like, I can't,
Yeah.
I can't go
Yeah.
along with that.
Right.
Can't do that.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to sleep at night if
No.
if I knew my partner made a bad call and just let it slide.
Yeah. No.
There are a lot of people that disagree with that, though.
Yeah, but I mean, it's something like that. I mean, I feel like that speaks to somebody's integrity at
Sure.
that point.
Yep.
One thing to keep in mind, when you're engaged in a knife fight, at what I call them at the kitchen line, is you have to be cognizant not to back up. After a couple of hits, a couple two-handed backhands, you may take a couple inches each time back and back and back. And what that does is it gives your opponent more access to your feet. And if they can see your feet, they can hit it to your feet.
Gives them a target.
Exactly. Good ball.
Yeah.
And what set that whole play up was Arena's attempt for the Ernie. Again, Andrea sliding over, able to hit the forehand, back the other team off the line, and now what we're going to do. So good.
Yeah.
Once you hit a few Ernies, your opponent has to at least start looking for them, even if you connect on them or not. And, that can get in somebody's head if they see you moving for the Ernie. It may affect their shot, ever so slightly behind the back. Wow.
Yeah, that's great.
It may affect their shot ever so slightly because they subconsciously see you moving.
Well, and now you're giving them just another thing to think about as well.
Exactly. I mean, there's a million moving
Yeah.
parts on this pickleball court at any given time,
Yep.
Yep, you're not good. So Simone likes cheeseburgers, I see.
Yeah, she does.
She loves cheeseburgers.
She does.
Yeah. Wow. I mean, that's that's powerful than most men's overheads. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, yeah.
Good lead by Andrea.
Four 4-0-2.
4-0-2. Look at those resets.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not.
Oh,
She saved her.
Yeah.
She saved her. If Corinne would have let that one go out, it would have sailed. Wow. Those were some amazing resets.
Oh, yeah.
Super soft hands.
I mean, what's your tendency in that situation is to grip your paddle even tighter, right?
You can't. I mean,
And
you
you
got to have like
can't.
a 2 out of 10
Yep.
grip at that point.
Absolutely need to.
Because again, there's a lot of moving parts. The angle of your paddle, the grip pressure. If you're running in, moving, like all of that stuff adds up to the final equation. Ooh, yeah. Simone saw that ball pop up 2 inches too high. She literally squats down at the line, and just blasted it. 1-4-2. See if they can get a little run going here. So it's funny. Are you noticing how low below the net that they are being able to pick the ball up and get it back over and keep it low?
That's incredible.
Yeah.
I mean, they're basically on the ground hitting these shots, going mere inches over the net.
Yeah, it's heavy topspin. But again, you got to have the soft grip pressure because if you put heavy topspin with the death grip on it, it's going over the back fence. Ooh,
wow.
Two-hander. Middle solves a riddle. Four, 2-2. Simone, but see, look where Simone was standing. A foot and a half back. You know what I'm saying? Had she been that extra foot up, she would have crushed it because that's her shot.
Yeah, there's a reason you want to own that kitchen line.
Nice little dink battle. Oh, Arena with the forehand set up to the backhand, just not able to convert it. Man. Oh, that's too good.
Yep.
Too good.
Yeah, perfect
Again,
placement.
Simone noticed that they were on the backs of their feet, kind of set on that back baseline, and if she dropped it, it was going to be extremely hard for them to run up, get the ball, and place it accurately. Trouble. Oh,
Wow, man.
Talking about digging yourself
Yeah,
out
right?
of a pickle. Wow. Holy smokes. That's why they're the pros.
Yep.
Exactly.
That's right.
I mean,
That's right.
The short and long of it right there. Wow. Arena did the right thing. She pushed both of the defenders to the other side, and then she went back cross court, but just a little wide. That's good. No.
Pushed a little wide, huh?
No, she had it. You know, once they were able to hit that lob and pull Andrea and Arena off of the back baseline, they now are established on the kitchen line. They are in control. They will run them ragged, pushing them, keeping them on the run, placing the ball. And that's what they did until Simone just wasn't able to convert on that last shot. She did everything else, I mean, perfectly. Textbook. Body bag special.
Yep.
Another sorry, not sorry moment.
Yeah. You say, sorry, not sorry I hit you, but sorry you got hit.
Yeah.
But again, throw the hands up, say, I'm sorry, my bad.
Yep. I always say it's just a wiffle ball.
Yeah.
It can hurt sometimes.
Oh, it can leave a tattoo.
Yeah, it can.
I wouldn't like to get pelted by one of Matt Wright's overhands.
No,
Right.
thank you.
Oh! It looked like it wanted to dribble over, but it just didn't do it.
Crawled around on the top a little bit.
Yeah.
Eight, 2-2.
Oh, yeah. I'd say Corinne likes cheeseburgers too.
Who doesn't like a good cheeseburger?
I know.
Even vegetarians got to appreciate a good
Yeah.
cheeseburger from time to time.
That's right.
May not taste like ours, but we still love you.
Right?
Much needed sight out there
I'd have to agree with you there.
for Irina and Andrea.
There's that half volley that allowed Arena to get up to the kitchen to meet her partner. Yes.
Wow.
Talk about a shootout. Good gosh almighty. All right. Again, pickleball is such a streaky game. It's never over till it's over,
Momentum is huge.
Huge.
It can change at the drop of a dime.
Mental toughness.
I mean, we see it happen all the time, too.
Yeah, people fall apart or people put on late-minute heroic runs.
Oh, she saved it.
Yes. Good reset. Oh my God!
Amazing.
Holy moly!
Absolutely amazing.
Wow!
That is what pickleball is all about,
That,
right
yes,
there.
that is what we want to see.
That is like that just gave me look at the,
Oh yeah,
the hairs are
goosebumps
standing up
yeah.
on my arms.
I got goosebumps.
Wow. Holy moly.
Wow.
Simone needs a timeout after that one.
Yes, right?
Yeah,
Golly.
a well-deserved timeout.
Oh yeah,
That's
that was on.
arguably
I
yes,
know, man.
yes. That is arguably the best rally that I've seen of the day for sure, but I don't know. That's pushing of the tournament.
Yeah, that was
Oh,
pretty
man.
incredible right there.
Well, I got to tell you, they were both involved in another epic rally against the Waters earlier today that I witnessed, and both of them were epic. I can't decide which one was better, to be honest.
Man.
That was incredible stuff.
What you got for us, Eddie?
You know what else is incredible?
What's that?
Pickles. Do you guys like pickles?
I love pickles.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love pickles.org is a place for all things pickled. We relish pickleball.
I love pickles.org also.
And we have platinum sponsor Paddle Tech, a new era of Paddle Tech coming fall 2019. And I'm looking over there to see if we can get some hints as to what's going on from Curtis. And he won't give me any hints as to what they're coming out with, but I'm excited to see what's coming fall 2019.
Oh wait, he's looking this way. I think he's
know,
giving me
yeah,
some
is he giving
hints.
a hint? No?
Oh no hints.
No hints. All right. Visit their booth in the vendor area here. And we are back in action.
3-9. I believe they're on a 2. Yes, they were on a 2. Bill Gorback, how you doing, man? Appreciate you tuning in yesterday to the live streams. He said that was one of the most amazing points ever. And I'm gonna have to concur on that.
Yeah, that was
agree.
incredible. That was incredible.
Simone says, she knew she was beat. Sounds like behind us, got a little brother action going on. Colin getting ready to take on Ben John.
Yeah, Johns versus Johns.
There was a comment earlier saying, is their mother going to be the referee?
And it's being streamed by Mr. John
Oh, John.
Jeremy.
Nice.
John is streaming the John versus Johns match.
And we're still sure that Colin Johns is actually Ben's brother and not Kyle's brother. Are we still? Do we have?
I'm not,
have we seen
I
the
need to
paper
see
the
DNA.
documents?
No, I haven't. When I was at the Atlanta Open, not this year, but previous year, I was still kind of getting to know pros, and I'd seen a couple Kyle Yates videos, and I seen Colin warming up, and I was just like, "That's Kyle Yates." And as I'm standing there, the Kyle Yates walks right past me, and I'm just like, "Wait, well, if you're Kyle Yates, who's that on the court?"
Right.
Oh yeah, that's deep. That's deep.
Yep.
All right.
Wow, done in 2.
There it is, folks.
11-5, 11-3.
Absolutely wonderful match, though.
Man,
Yeah, phenomenal.
that score doesn't reflect how amazing
No
that match
way.
was. Like
No
it
way.
was so awesome to watch. Such great rallies, such
right.
great performances by both teams.
Yeah, I want to see a third game.
Yeah, I would have loved to have seen a
Yeah.
game 3 there for
Yeah,
sure.
I would have loved to
Why
as
don't
well.
we'll just tell them to go ahead and play one, though.
Yeah.
and
Just play a
just
red
for fun.
game.
Play one for fun real quick.
Yeah.
For the crowd.
I'm sure they won't mind. They're not
Yeah.
tired or anything from battling it out
Oh no,
there.
in the straight up sun. There's no clouds in the sky whatsoever. It's a hot day, but
Oh, wait.
beautiful weather.
A couple miles
yeah,
that way.
There is a cloud
Yeah.
over there.
Oh, there
I
we
was
go.
wrong. I was incorrect. Thank you for correcting me here, keeping me honest.
That's right. It is 81 and sunny here in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Guys, we
Beautiful.
are at the 2019 Beer City Open. And let me tell you
Yes.
something. This tournament has been absolutely incredible so far. And it just keeps getting better and better every second.
It does.
For sure.
We
For
have,
sure.
We have a ton of matches that we're going to keep bringing to you guys, too. And we've been hinting a lot about some prizes. I don't think we're ready to reveal them just yet. But let me tell you guys, you are going to want to win these prizes.
Yes.
And the way to do that is by sharing these videos on from the Pro Pickleball Facebook page. Share them. Your friends want to watch them. Your family wants to watch them. I promise you, if you share them, all it's going to do is help grow this amazing sport.
Yep. And if you want to find out how to win, you got to also stay tuned because you got to be listening so you can hear how you're going to win.
That's right.
So from the win that just happened, looks like Arena and Coop drop down and they're gonna play the winner of Waters, Toronto, and Esquivel.
Oh, that'll be a good match right there.
Very good
Yeah.
match.
And then Jarjim and Carr. Looks like they go to the gold medal match, and then they'll play the winner of that. We'll come back and see them.
Man,
we're
so many great matches left
Yeah.
to go today. It's incredible.
Yeah,
right.
and still men's singles as well.
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah,
So
we
the
got
men's
to
singles
finals.
finals?
Find out who wins in the brother versus brother match to
Yes.
take on Tyson.
Yeah. Did you see the Tyson? Of course, that's a dumb question, but of course you saw the Tyson Ben match.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yep. we
Oh,
were here
man.
streaming it.
A tense 3 gamer. Wow.
Very intense. A lot of emotion.
Yes. Athleticism.
Yeah.
Phenomenal points.
Yeah.
Like, and it's crazy. Like, this game is, the athleticism that's displayed in this game is phenomenal, but that it just doesn't, it kind of takes away from just how mental this game is. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
I think this
It's a
game is like
huge mental.
90% mental and maybe 10% physical.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Absolutely.
If you don't get it, you just won't get it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You have to be here to experience it.
Exactly. So, you better get here next year.
Yeah, and if you've never played in a tournament before, it's like a totally different experience from rec
Yeah.
play. Is like you can't even really compare the two.
No. It's a totally different mentality. The competitive aspect of, just hitting with your friends or the competitive aspect of I'm really trying to just like throttle you right here. I don't want you to score a point.
Right.
Yep.
Yep.
Which is everybody's mentality going into tournament play, But that's what it should be. That's what it should be.
Yeah, especially when in doubles play, if there's if anybody can detect which player is the weaker player, you can rest assured that's the player the ball is going towards pretty much the rest of the match.
For sure.
Trying to isolate, frustrate, and
Yep.
continue to attack the. I don't want to call the weak link, but the.
Yeah.
I guess the weaknesses in the duo.
But
And I'm assuming that's why the ball always gets hit to Eddie in our matches.
But
right.
you got to think about it. It's war, all
Yeah.
fair and love and war. And, if I see that you can't stop something that I'm doing, I'm going to keep doing it
Right.
until you show me that you can stop it.
Yep. Exactly.
But likewise, I know that you're looking for that same opportunity with me. If you see a weakness in me or my partner's game, something that you or your partner can exploit to get some points, why wouldn't you? You
Right,
know?
exactly.
Again,
Yeah.
we're not here to make friends. We are all friends. But
Right.
when we step on that court, friendships go by the wayside. They
Oh,
have
yeah.
to.
Yep.
And then we're going to battle it out.
That's right. It's the utmost respect for your friends. Is
For
to
sure.
compete against them
For sure.
on that court.
Yeah. I mean, I even, there's been times I've been knocked out and I still go and cheer for whoever,
Absolutely.
I'm out of it,
Yeah.
Well, actually, a lot of times when a team beats me, I want them to win gold.
Right.
So I can
Oh,
be
yeah.
like, well, they're the gold medal winners.
Exactly.
Of course.
Well, just like for us, the team that beat us in our first match of the tournament, they went on to win gold. So
That's
I
right.
feel great. We lost to the gold medalists.
Yeah.
Can't complain about that.
It stings a little less when that happens.
Exactly.
Well, it's like
Yeah.
yesterday I played 4-5 men's doubles and Kenny Chow and his partner. We had we won our first game in 2 and then we played them and we took it to 3. And I mean, I promise you, we gave them everything we had, and it was lights out. But at the end of the day, like I came in this morning, I saw him. I was like, "Hey man, congrats on your win yesterday. Love seeing y'all grind. We had an awesome match." And he's like, "Man, it was fun playing with y'all." Da 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 da. Like that's what the spirit of pickleball is all about.
Yeah,
for sure.
You can battle a team as hard as you can, but to me, if you're leaving the court making friends rather than enemies, then you're doing something right as well.
For sure, for sure.
Absolutely.
Well, guys, that was an amazing match. We're going to have tons more coming for you. Keep sharing these. Keep checking the Pro Pickleball page as these are popping up because I promise you, you're not going to want to miss a minute of the action. We were joined by Gizmo Hall here. Gizmo, thank you so much, man, for
Appreciate
joining
it.
us.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
thanks.
I appreciate the opportunity, man. It was fun.
Yeah, well, we always love having you on,
Yes,
man.
sir. Yes, sir.
I'm at some point we're gonna have to take account because you might be at the top of the list of being involved in Eddie Webby stuff more than anybody else at this point.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you're up there.
I like to think that I'm an integral part in the something. I don't know. I'm part of the team, guys.
Of course,
Part of the
man.
team.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely part of the team. No doubt about it.
Yeah, this has been awesome. Webby, anything going on with you that you want to talk about?
All I know is I think I might go head to the parent tent.
I think it's a good idea.
I'm gonna go put mine in one of these right here.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. If
Yeah,
you're
I
in the area,
Come on by.
We're actually just about to put these out at the parent tent. They haven't been out yet. So if you're in the area, come see us at the parent tent. Even if we're not there, there might be some koozies. If you act fast, they're going fast while supplies last.
Yeah.
That's right.
Put something cold in it.
Yes. Well, guys, this has been another amazing match here, live from the 2019 Beer City Open here in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Don't go anywhere. because we're going to have plenty of action coming back for you guys here very shortly.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, bruh.
We'll see you.